So right before
I missed whatever
we came on,
happened.
and I'm still in this state. Right before we came on, I came from the ceramics studio, and early in the
Yes.
day I was welding. So today's been a dehydrating day for me, and I've been very thirsty the whole day. And so I went to get a freaking gulp of water from the
Yes.
water fountain right outside the store, and took a gulp of water. Was good. Came into this room, set stuff down, went back out. I was like, God, I'm so fucking thirsty again. My roommate Laura, shout out to Laura for fucking sniping me on this one. Was drinking water. I was like, this will be funny. I went right next to her and went one banana, 2 banana, 3 banana split. Do you know what that means, Maya? No. Oh. Well, Laura knew what it meant. Al, our studio audience, do you know what 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana split is? Wow.
See?
All right. Well,
uneducated.
in my
Wisconsin days.
my elementary through intermediate through middle school, you would, in gym, drink water, and everyone would line up to drink water, and there was only one water fountain, so you had to have, like, fair time so everyone could get to it. And so you would stand in line, and the person behind the person drinking water would go 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana split, and that meant your drinking time was up,
done.
and you had to get out of the way. And then it would continue through the line so that everyone got a fair chance to get water, and then you could get back. So a related story, this one's bad. One time my brother in like kindergarten did that to a girl, but she was deaf and she did not hear, and he hit her and had to go like have disciplinary action taken against him.
Awful.
Shout out to my brother for having undiagnosed.
Whoa! Sorry
about that one. The microphone just fucking plummeted. It's not supposed to do that.
It's not supposed to plummet. Okay,
it's back. Shout out to my brother for having undiagnosed ADHD and behavioral issues as a child. He hit a deaf girl. Bad job, Dawson. Anyways, I went up to Laura and did that, and she started like chuckling because she knew what I was talking about, and she probably hasn't heard that in years. And she started laughing really hard and choking on her water. I was like, oh God, I killed Laura. And
it's just like the time my brother hit that girl.
This is nothing like that. So I went and took my sip of water and started drinking water while Laura was choking. Once she had her situation cleared up, she came up behind me and did it. And I started choking and threw up in my mouth.
Oh my God.
And I had to go to the bathroom to I threw up in my mouth right before starting this. And I was coughing really fucking bad. My throat still is a little bit fucked up from that one.
That's okay.
So I'll probably have to step out during a musical break to take a sipperoo.
To take another sip.
But that is my pre-Slappy preamble.
The preamble
of Slappy. Do you have any shout-outs tonight?
Yeah, I've got shout-out to the usual crew of Cam, who's not listening because he's in Rome, and actually
isn't he not
he's I don't know if he's still there anymore because his study abroad got freaking like
revoked,
decimated, which is kind of like
they're doing
scary.
that here too.
Yeah, they're doing it here, but he just told me about it yesterday where because of coronavirus in Italy, it's like time to go back home. And so shout out to that Cam and then other Cam for always being the number one fan. I see you texting me, but I cannot read it right now.
Can't read, #illiterate.
And shout out to my friend Noah, who is listening for the first time, I think.
Shout out to the one listener that... Oh, never mind, it's 12 listeners. I had to refresh the page. We got 12 of us.
We can snipe you. We can see where you guys are.
Okay, let's pull up. There's someone in Kansas. Awesome. Love to see. Do we know that person?
Yes.
We do?
Alabama. I feel like we do this.
Alabama. Canada. Just kidding, Cam. I know you're up there. Alabama. Do we know someone from Alabama? Maybe it's people in the K9 chat.
Yeah, I think it is.
If you're in the K9 chat, please put in the K9 chat that you're listening and where you're from.
We'll give you a shout out.
We'll give you a shout out. You got to do it right now, though. There's someone in North Carolina. I don't think I've ever seen someone listen from North Carolina. There's someone in Missouri.
One of them
that
is
could
Alex.
be Anna Brackett. Who there's two people in Chicago, not Chicago, Illinois. There's one in Peoria. And one in Chicago. Oh, here's my shout out to Miranda.
Yeah.
Miranda Dianovsky.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to say her last name, but yeah.
Well, I couldn't remember if that was right. Whoa.
What?
Somebody drew a new Yoda picture and put it next to our smooth Yoda picture.
There are now 2 Yoda images on the wall.
We're gonna add a third. That was completely unrelated. I just got distracted. Miranda, I texted you an idea for your new song and you didn't even respond. Hashtag
Or
disappointed.
shame, I guess.
Hashtag so sad. Hashtag I'm blue. Hashtag abadi abadai. We have some people, and then everyone else is in Maryland, I suppose. Oh my god, Jenna Yao and Annie are freaking blasting Slappy in Jenna's kitchen. Blasting Slappy sounds like a euphemism for something.
For Slappy's Bahonkajonk.
Bahonkajonk. Freaking okay. What's the name of the guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
What?
These are my old Willy Wonkas, and then you all have to mention me grabbing my boob.
You're one.
I only have one boob. Jenna says, "Pick up your phone, Maya."
One is named Willy and one is named Wonka.
No, it's just one, and they're named Willy Wonka.
Okay.
Is Willy Wonka problematic?
Yes.
It's killing children.
Capitalist.
Okay, me and Maya cannot like sit normally right now. We keep bumping into each other. I would like to actually delve further into the problematics of Willy S. Wonka. I don't know what his
I
middle
haven't
name is.
seen the movie Willy. Wait, so there's 2 Willy Wonka movies.
So
Maybe I
there's
should
the
have done some research and watched it before.
Did you just say it slaps? Oh, he has slaves. Did forget about that one. Yeah. I thought they were just workers. No. But I guess they are slaves. All right, problematic step 1. He has slaves. He totally... All right, Willy Wonka, you've been deemed problematic. And before we continue on the problematic Willy Wonka train, I would like to shout out Elaine and Lily, who call it sitting... grandparents from Willy Wonka style every time it's 2 people on one side of the bed and 2 on the other, because it's really funny.
Shoutouts.
A shout out to the fucking grandparents from Willy Wonka. What the fuck were y'all on?
See, I don't remember those guys either.
Don't?
No.
So imagine a queen bed and 2 are sitting on one side, 2 are sitting at the end of the bed, and their feet are touching.
I like doing that.
No, I like that, but like...
Oh, you know what I like doing? I like doing like... Have we ever done bicycle?
Where you touch your leggies and you like pedal?
Yeah, we're just like
I don't think you
ground.
and I have, but I've done it in general.
It's intimate.
Is that sex?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just chilling. It's just
growing up when you had sleepovers with just one friend and you only had a bed to sleep in. Did you sleep like heads next to each other, or did you like flip flop so your feet was near their head and vice versa?
Well, it depends who it was.
Okay. I only had one friend growing up, so it was always like feet to head on the bed. Whoa, rhyme.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't really remember that well, to be honest. I think it was like our heads were next to each other because I wanted to whisper and like just talk.
I was like, I'm going the fuck to sleep.
Feet to head is good night.
Feet to head is good night.
We are done talking here.
I've never been a huge fan of sleepovers.
Oh, I've been a big fan of sleepovers.
I've just never been a sleepover fan unless they're at, no, not even, I prefer them to be my house so I don't have to leave, but I've always felt like wildly sad after a sleepover is done.
I just feel sick after a sleepover, but you just kind of have to accept it.
That too. I guess the last sleepover I did was for New Year's at my friend Marley's house. Yeah. And I slept on the floor and I was kept up pretty late just because of the happenstance of there were like 8 of us in a very small room,
Yeah,
sleeping like fucking
that's like
spokes on a like
like
wheel.
sardines.
No, it was like we were in a radius. We were a circle, and everyone's like feet were like not touching physically, but they were all in the same area, and everyone's like heads were like around the larger circle. If you guys can imagine what I'm saying. And we slept on the floor, and it hurt.
Oh.
Because it was on the floor.
Yeah, whenever I was a kid, that was like the only time that Miranda and I would hang out is like, oh, it's a sleepover. So we see each other like once a month, and it's like,
Oh my god.
we live far enough away to be like, yeah, can't. We were also kids, and like, our parents didn't want to like drive for 4 hours,
yeah.
so like it was like, oh, just sleep over, and
Yeah, I don't know who keeps leaving this broadcast, but get the fuck back in here. I'm not done with you.
We're not done with you.
It was whoever is.
I don't know.
I think it was a Maryland person who dipped, so fuck off.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not saying that. Willy Wonka problematics.
He's deemed.
He's been deemed, but let's explore it. You know the Tumblr page says like your favorite's problematic, and they listed literally everything they've ever done that could be.
Yeah, I used to go on that page a lot when, like,
Me
whenever
too.
I like, found a new artist.
I found one for Nicki Minaj, and I was like, that's crazy, man.
No, I never like looked into her that much.
Neither did I. I would just read it. She's got problems, I'm sure. Haven't we all?
Haven't we?
Haven't we
Some
all?
more than others.
Some more
you
than
know.
others. I haven't owned slaves like Willy Wonka has. So let's discuss the morality of the children in his factory. Did they die?
Yeah, of course.
Did they?
Goodbye.
Okay, so there was what? Violet Beauregard.
Okay, hold
Was
on.
she the first one to fucking dip? They didn't die? Okay.
Our studio audience
Oh
is-
yeah, they showed up at the end. They were like, I'm dirty and stinky. No, I'm just remembering the one rich bitch who fell into the trash heap, and she's like, I'm stinky now. I don't like the way that Johnny Depp looks.
That's Johnny Depp.
Well, that's Johnny Depp. That's
Yeah.
What is it, Gene
The
Wilder?
original guy.
I don't like that image.
Johnny Depp looks like a teacher here. Like any teacher here.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Because he's wearing a fucking top hat and a velvet suit, and I don't know what kind of fucking teacher you had.
It's the hair.
What? He looks like every bisexual woman.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's not a teacher.
Bisexual woman. I feel like teacher.
Bisexual women be teaching men.
What?
I don't know. Finish the joke on your own time, everyone. That's homework. Speaking of jokes, I'm doing stand-up at Coffee House.
Stand-up at Coffee House. I'm doing
Stand-up at Coffee House.
I'm doing stand-up at Coffee House before, so you have to.
Should we do a live
follow
Slappy at Coffee
Oh
House?
god, that'd be awful.
I know that'd be really rough. You need the full hour to get it. 5 hours is nothing. That's just us
Or-
looking at each other like,
You mean like 5 minutes?
huh?
You mean 5 minutes?
5 minutes. That's
You
what
said
I said.
5 hours.
Whoa.
It's nothing.
Whoa, I don't.
What?
Big S. Dude, it's literally like right there. Want to
I'm
take
bad at
a musical
Spotify.
break?
No, I want to talk about your stand-up. You should
Okay.
spoil it all.
No, I won't be doing it. I did have to email the like coordinators of Coffee House my routine because they were like, please don't say anything bad
Because of
previous
previous
events, and I was like, whoa,
events.
Jesus.
I was like,
So-
I've been there.
I was like, how do I give them my jokes without just giving them all of my jokes? So I was like, okay, here's my jokes
Yeah.
summarized. I hate sending emails. Please never email me
I sent so many emails this weekend. I guess I could talk about that, but after
about emails. Oh,
About band
yeah. I think
outreach.
we can get into that after
we can get into
our first
that after our
musical
first
break.
music.
Can you scroll to the bottom of this list
Yep.
and see what I added? It's been a while. Oh, I do have some songs I'd like to play.
Cool. Also, I just realized on a very similar note, I learned that Francis Quinlan, the lead singer of Hop On,
Hop along.
was alumni here. Painting major 2008 grad.
I was 8 years old.
I was 8 too.
Ooh. All right. We're gonna start off our musical break. Can you play? We're gonna play some Sylvanesso. All right.
Ohio, small road, colored lights in the night. Find some hand to hold. Let the car coast with no light. Oh yeah, yeah, kids move so slow. Moon in the window and no girls on the floor. Oh yeah, yeah, kids move so slow.
It's a long line, it's a wait. Ask me could it take me on a date. I say nigga no, never nay. I'm not in the wrong, I'm in the late, baby. Yeah. I'm not in the wrong, but keep me alone. Got a boy at home. It's a long line, it's a wait. Ask me could it take me on a date. I say nigga no, never nay. I'm not in the wrong, I'm in the late, baby. I got bigger fish to fry. I can tell a lie. Walk away from me, that's my best advice. Chillin' in the hills have eyes. Can't be seen with you, you don't match my fly. Try to buy me lunch, you gon' pay the price. Baby, play your role, don't forget your lines. My presence is a gift, don't you act surprised. Breaking all these hearts, it should be a crime. It's a long line, it's a wait. Ask me could it take me on a date. I say nigga no, never nay. I'm not in the wrong, I'm in the late, baby. I'm not in the wrong, but keep me alone. Got a boy at home. It's a long line, it's a wait. Ask me could it take me on a date. I say nigga no, never nay. I'm not in the wrong, I'm in the late, baby. I put up by myself, and it's by choice. You was on a bike, I was Rolls Royce. Act like macho man, but you little boy. Say you bought your green, rest in peace to Troy. We can't FaceTime, you got Android. I try to avoid, I got to avoid. All your checks avoid, I get so annoyed. Say I'm acting shy, I'm from Illinois. It's a long line, it's a wait. Ask me could it take me on a date. I say nigga no, never nay. I'm not in the wrong, I'm in the late, baby. I'm not in the wrong, but keep me alone. Got a boy at home. It's a long line, it's a wait. Ask me could it take me on a date. I say nigga no, never nay. I'm not in the wrong, I'm in the late, baby.
Maybe.
Hello, welcome back.
Hi. My nose is running. Better go catch it.
So this weekend,
A day
so
in
for
Maya's
a
life.
day in Maya's life, I guess.
A day
No, but-
in Maya totally spies life.
That's my middle name.
That's Maya's middle name.
But so me and Al did a lot of like, we sent a lot of emails to bands for the upcoming 10th anniversary radio concert that I'm partially in charge of now. And at first I was like, okay, cool. I went on like a different this is like a slope of me looking at very like local bands, very like trying to find.
Did you email the local person I told you to?
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
This is part of this. This is part of the story.
I was just
but-
thinking about that.
Yeah,
now.
I was like Sammy Hack and
Sammy Hack,
Sweet
yeah.
Peach is on tour, so I couldn't reach out to
Yeah.
them. But yeah, like so at first I was like, cool, local bands, and I was like asking everyone about that. And then I was on this kick of like
Speaking
let's just-
hold on, I'm
yeah.
gonna interrupt one
Okay,
second. If
what's
you
up?
are a listener who is in
Yes.
Baltimore and you know a local band
who would want to play.
who would want to play, email
we could
us or
probably-
like message me or Maya.
Yeah, it's a benefit concert, so we don't have that much money, but we.
But
could
it's a
pay-
benefit concert, so like that would be
So come hang out and play.
like you
concert.
like food.
Yeah, no, I mean like they'll get paid, like
Yeah.
just not a crazy amount, not like enough for an A-list band to come.
As exemplified by some
Apparently-
emails that Maya's got to
apparently,
me.
yeah.
I'm looking at you, Animal Collective.
Oh my goodness.
I'm mad.
At first, yeah, no. So the first like spark of like, oh, maybe we could get like someone big to come, was because Al has a friend that has Frances Quinlan, as I mentioned earlier,
Lead singer of Hop Along,
her
which is a good band.
personal
if you haven't
email. And
heard. They're
so-
pretty popular.
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
pretty popular, and she just released an album.
Oh, so
Oh
good.
wait, do you have any favorite songs off that album?
Off that album, I like Your Reply.
We could play those today.
I played Your Reply last week.
Okay.
Jenna is not as big of a fan of the album. Doesn't think it's that great, which is fine. I really enjoyed it because it's a slower, chiller
Mm-hmm.
album than usually Hop Along would do. And it's a solo album, which is kind of the music I've been listening to. But I understand if people don't like it because it's not really Hop Along's like speed, but that's because it's not Hop Along, it's just Francis Quinlan.
Mhm.
Anyways, so Maya emailed Francis Quinlan and
Yeah, because I was like, okay, really, really buttering this freaking email up, being like, hey, because I sent it to a personal, but I also like, just like looked up like, okay, who should I actually email?
yeah, like booking
for
agencies.
booking and stuff. And the booking agency was the person that got back to me, but I was really buttering up the email and being like, hey, so I know Francis is alum, and also it's a benefit show. We have $400, so you should come.
$400 and a hug from Donovan Ophelia Kramer.
Yeah, and 50 other people.
And 50 other people.
But
That's a no from
that was a no
Francis
from
Quinlan.
Francis. Francis wasn't the first person to get back to me though. I also outreached. The closest that I got to a yes was a maybe. I will have to ask the band, and it was like the most like. It just felt. It felt like I was in the room with that person. I was like, thank you so much for like talking to me. It was the Screaming Females manager.
Also listen to Screaming Females
Based
if you
in,
haven't.
they're
They're
based
good as
in New
fuck.
Jersey, so I was like, actually,
That's close, yeah.
like they're big, but they're not like. I feel like, hey, benefit concert.
I know. It's like I don't know, I think it's good to do stuff for a community. That's me
Please
saying that, like,
come.
please come to our show.
No, but that person was a freaking sweetheart, and
One I didn't offer up was JPEG Mafia because he's local, but I know he'd like
he would not
be like, I hate Micah, which is
Like, I
literally
hate it
so
much.
respectable.
Yeah, I know he hates
I'm
it
like,
so
that's literally
I already
fine. So do
knew
we.
in my subconscious mind, I'm like, I'm not going to email
It's like
him.
he's like the Baltimore dude that everyone's into, but he would like spit at our shoes and be like, I hate you guys, and I'd be like, literally, that's fine.
Yeah, basically.
Still be cool if he talked to me or
If
whatever.
you just subconsciously like.
Well,
you
Maya has like a
sent the email.
connection. You have a connection to him through your boss.
Yeah, one of my bosses was like studio roommate with him.
But he'd be like, no, I hate you.
Oh my god, we have a update. JPEG Mafia played at Micah during Noah's freshman year, like
Damn.
4 years ago.
Wow. I feel like every time I've heard him like speak on Micah, he's been like, I do not like him.
But he played here.
But he played here.
Well, I mean, like, yeah,
I don't like Mike and I go here, so you know what? I'm talking more out of my ass.
it's true.
I do like Micah. It's
Things.
complicated. Anyways, we're not speaking on that. We're speaking on fucking bands.
Yes, and then the Sydney Gish one.
Oh shit! Yeah,
This one was a puzzle that I
also
had
listen
to
to Cindy
decode.
Gish.
Yeah, Sydney Gish is good. I sent the booking manager my whole my shtick,
Your spiel.
my spiel. Greg Orble, putting him on blast, I guess.
Greg Orbeez.
Yeah, no, because there were two people that I had to send it to. There were like two people that were like in the list, so I was like, okay, I'm sending it to both. He sent me an email back. It said, "Hey guys, Sydney will not be avail for this one. What about another Michael?"
Did we mention Michael in the first email?
Who's Michael? At
Who's
first I was
Michael?
like, who's Michael? Literally, who's Michael? And there's like no punctuation except for the question mark at the end, but there's
What
like
about
it's like
another Michael?
spaced out like so weirdly. Hey guys, Sydney would not be avail for this one.
Do you think that's like a cool, fun slang word he's using, or he forgot to type the rest of available?
Dude, no, it's a slang. It's
Okay.
he just was like we get the idea, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know what he's talking about. But another Michael took me so long. It took me a whole day. And Al's like
Brain.
Yeah, it took our brains together to realize, oh, another Michael is a band. Like, it was capitalized. First of all, I'm sorry, another Michael, but not really.
But
that
no.
band is not like that is not a good name because I was very confused. And I thought there was a Michael in the room. But we listened to them. It was nice that they got back to us with a different band, but I wasn't
Yeah,
super
that's
into
nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
But you
of
were like,
Greg,
no.
But I was like, yeah.
What was your email back? You
I
didn't tell
don't
me.
think I sent an email back.
That's bad. Anyways,
I could send one.
no, it's too late.
It's too late. It's been 2 days. Maybe. But and then oh yeah, Animal Collective.
Animal Collective picked me up and like fucking threw me across the
Dumped
room.
my body in the like sewer.
Animal Collective stomped on my spine and now I have scoliosis.
Animal Collective.
If you don't follow me on Twitter, my first pinned tweet is an Animal Collective tweet, and my top song of 2019 was My Girls by Animal Collective. They didn't have to be so rude.
The joke on this one is that they were not rude.
They
at all.
weren't rude at all.
It was like slightly more normal in a response.
They were like normal people.
They responded. They
It's
were
a
like
huge
normal
band.
people. Yeah, it's a huge. They like sell
Massive.
out at festivals. Like, it was like crazy that this guy got back to me. But first of all, his email is shunt.
At email.com.
His name's Sam Hunt. Shunt.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, benefit concert. And then he said, thanks, but this would not be possible. I'm sorry.
Thanks, but and then he starts
Thanks, but this-
kicking.
Thanks, but
He drives a knife into my spine.
yeah. And then the best one was, this was like a huge thread. Okay, yeah, this was a really long thread because they attached me to a different. The best one was, hello booking agents for 100 gang.
The
That
old
was
Gex.
best. Yep. Chris got back to me. Hi, Maya. This was really nice. This won't work for Gex. But connecting you with our college team who can discuss other options. That was really nice. That was really
very
sweet.
nice.
And then Al and I spent a lunch combining our brains yet again, and we talked to this team on the phone. We called up these people, and they were like, yeah, just send us an email of the bands that you. They're like, yeah, sorry about Gex, but
Sorry.
but just like send us an email of, like, a list of bands that you would want to have like perform, and then we can like work something
Like people
out.
that they represent.
Yeah, like this was Paradigm Agency. So there's a lot of people on that list, and we had a good time like going through them and choosing very famous people. And even on the phone, the person was so freaking sweet. She was like, "It's kind of a long shot, but you can still do it." I'm like,
That's
"Thanks."
nice. Yeah.
Like, thank you.
That's the attitude
With
I
our
like to hear.
$400 budget on like
Yeah.
getting, on getting Joni Mitchell here.
Can I dramatic read the list of
Sure.
people? Okay, so this is
I
the
mean, we
email.
got a lot of people.
Yeah, but I want all of them on this. I want you all to hear the people that Maya tried to get and the work she has done.
They could have come here. They could have.
So Maya sent this email and says, from your list of artists we'd really love.
We had to separate into two.
Yeah, so this is really love, and then the second list is also interested in getting in contact with. So this is the first one that we really want. A.G. Cook, American Football.
They could have.
Caroline Polachek, Dan Deacon, Girl
He's
Talk, Jay Som, Joni Mitchell.
That would have been the best.
That would have been so fucking funny. Man Wolves, Ratatat, Rina Sawayama, Swimmers, Twin Peaks, The Way Is Blood, Mia Folick. Good selections. Joni Mitchell makes me cackle.
the only
So
like,
funny
I
to
was
think
just
about
confused
that.
on why she was like with this agency.
I know,
but,
it's just like a
it's-
bizarre
good.
collection. And then we would also be interested in getting in contact with Biba Doobie. I've never heard of this,
She's like an indie artist. She's like good.
but the name cracks me up.
yeah.
Beach House, Black Moth Super Rainbow, Perfume Genius, Pussy Riot. Dude, Pussy Riot here would be awesome.
Yeah.
Wolfpack, Adult Jazz, All Time Low.
We did that one for Char. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like digging in the pits for this one.
The Antlers, Aphex Twin. Aphex
Imagine
Twin.
Aphex Twin.
I know. I can't. Unimaginable.
I know. I guess part of the fun of sending this email was physically just like
Just typing
in my
that
mind
out.
imagining like doing the.
Beirut, Blady, Charlie XCX, Chastity Bell, Clams Casino, Daughters, Dirty Projectors, Fiddler, Flume, Franz Ferdinand, Frank Iero, Gerard Way, Gus Dapperton, Hannah Diamond, Haley Kiyoko, Hot Chip, Idols, Innerwave, Kalela, King Cruel, Litzy Grandma, Lord, Soulja Boy, Tobacco, LaRue, Marina, MGMT, OK Go, Fantagram, Pup, Purity Ring, and Wild Nothing.
Not one person.
Not one person on the list.
I said, I know this is an expensive list, and many of these are big name artists, but we figured it was worth a shot.
I said, please.
please. And they're like, they were sweet. Like, hi, Maya. Thanks for reaching out.
But you're poor as fuck. They're like, $400
Yeah,
is
they're
nothing
like,
to
sorry,
me.
bitch.
That's fucking change in my wide ass pockets.
Yeah.
I.
Not one of these artists, not even
What's the name of this
Aphex Twin.
person? Randy? Randy.
Ooh, Randy Edelson.
Graphically designed.
Yeah, I got a.
If I do say so myself, that's been graphically designed.
Yeah, they have like a personalized signature.
Wow.
Let us know if you have any flexibility on your budget, so can discuss some ideas.
No, I need them to give me a range because I don't know what
know,
their
I'm
concept
like,
of flexibility is.
mean
Is it like
$401?
$450? Is like even pushing it?
$401?
401 is like, okay, I can make that work. But what's your idea of flexibility? I want to know
That's
how
what I
much it
was
costs.
Yeah, I was like, I should have just asked, like, what would be the minimum? You tell me, and I just want to know for future.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be like, I can't afford it most likely, but what's your like
just tell
concept
me,
of
yeah.
like a small amount of money? Like, tell me.
I should, I already wrote them back, I think.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
It's
if I
not
could
really
just,
the best way to slide that in, but
if I made it sound good, but yeah.
yeah, you could write an email. But I would love to know that. One time I was at the Milwaukee Art Museum in
Yeah.
Milwaukee,
Mhm.
Calatrava, and they were setting up for a wedding there, and it was like a Friday.
Yeah.
And so they were closing early, so we were leaving, and I was like, wow, this is a really beautiful wedding. It's a gorgeous spot. Have you been to the Milwaukee Art Museum?
Nope.
Have you been
I've
to
never
Milwaukee?
been to Milwaukee.
It's a really gorgeous art museum.
I wish
So I was
you
like,
still lived
huh.
in Wisconsin.
I don't.
Then you would be close to me.
I'm close to you right
I
now.
know, you're
We're so close to each other.
yeah.
Our noses are almost touching.
They're literally not.
I said almost. Fuck off. Anyways, I went to look up how much the wedding, like how much it costs to have a reception there. It was $10,000.
That could be just enough to get Soulja Boy at my
I bet Soulja Boy's higher than that.
They spent $1 on spoons and then $9,000.99 on Soulja Boy coming to the wedding. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna take another musical break
Hmm.
so we can let Allie into the room, who's been clawing at the door.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
She's actually clawing at the door.
Cool.
And so I can get another drink of water to recover from my throwing up in the mouth
Sweet.
incident.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Was it the Aphex Twin that did
My weight is 300 pounds. My favorite is beef jerky. I'm a vagabond. I'm a vagabond. My mom says you
Stream Emotion by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Carly Rae Jepsen. Whoa, Billie Eilish released new music in case any of you guys are into that. Apparently not. Carly Rae Jepsen. Carly Rae Jepsen is all I have to say.
What I have to say is Ozzy Osbourne and Trolls the movie collaboration. Thoughts?
There were no thoughts in that movie. This is a children's movie.
What if you just saw Ozzy Osbourne aged 85 in
How old
that
is he
movie?
really?
I have no idea. I just saw Ozzy Osbourne and Trolls the movie like
He's making a
ads
face
back
like
to
this.
back.
Okay, everyone watch.
No,
You saw that?
They sure did.
My cousin is named after Ozzy Osbourne. His name's Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Sorry
wait,
to my
I have
cousin.
to talk about. Sorry, I'm like looking at my lists for today's show. The controversy of mint,
Okay,
of mint flavored things.
I think it's good.
So mint chocolate chip ice cream is my favorite ice cream. Some people hate it. Most controversial. The reasoning is because like it kind of tastes like toothpaste. Like
Get
it's
a different
the closest
toothpaste.
thing. Mint toothpaste. Like that's
No, just get a
like
toothpaste that
standard
doesn't.
toothpaste.
Okay, I have.
All toothpaste kind of.
I
taste-
use
taste like
what was it? Parodontics or whatever.
Mm.
And it's like mint, but not really. You have to. This is okay. Imagine me as your therapist. You have to reassociate that flavor with a good thing. So you need to remove mint from the toothpaste context. Get a new toothpaste.
Mm.
I know people do cinnamon toothpaste.
That's gnarly. But then
You could-
cinnamon things are ruined when there's
Well-
so many more mint cinnamon things.
No, there isn't. I eat way more mint things than I do cinnamon things. That's literally
Okay, I guess it's a personal like you only
guess.
get one. to think of
or you
as
could pull a
toothpaste.
Harvey's grandparents and brush your teeth with literally soap.
Dove soap,
Like hand soap.
like Ojo soap.
Like fucked up ass soap. Harvey, that's not a joke, listeners. Harvey's grandparents brush their teeth with soap. Shout out to Billy from the ceramic studio. She showed us how to brush your teeth with turmeric. It's for brightening and whitening. And then she was like, very important, this does not replace toothpaste. You have to brush your teeth with
True.
toothpaste after that.
That's
I'm
kind
like,
of
well, I wasn't going to be brushing my teeth with turmeric in the first place because I don't want to do that.
yeah.
The
But thank
flavor
you.
can't be good. She was like, how's everyone in
Must
the
be,
room
like,
is like,
really
how's the flavor? And
strong.
she's like, and I was like, yeah, that's literally exactly what I expected.
Yeah,
Why do you like mint?
I love mint. I like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
That's the best ice cream, first of all.
Yes,
It's cold. It's mint. It's literally
it's cool and refreshing and amazing.
it's cool and refreshing.
And thin
amazing.
mints are really amazing too. Been eating a lot of those.
the Girl Scout cookie.
Yes.
Yeah, so I took
all of
2
its
bites out of
off-brand
one, and I was
varieties.
like, delicious. And then I was like, Al, do you want the rest of this? And Al said yes. So I threw it towards Al, and it hit the wall.
Wait, don't say that on air.
We cleaned it up.
Yeah, we did clean it up.
It's just a cookie. When we eat in here, we clean it up.
That's
Do not
true.
even fucking come for us. We, yeah, I threw it.
I'm so motherfucking sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry.
Oh my god, that was. Are you okay?
I'm literally fine. That just scared the fucking shit out of me so bad.
Oh my god, that's okay.
I wasn't even hurt.
Oh my god.
I just got so scared.
Someone just came in the room and that was what scared Donovan.
Oh
Sorry
no.
about that one.
I'm sorry to the people who had to witness me in that
Yeah, that
state.
was a loud scream.
I was so scared.
Oh, I'm sorry that you got so scared. That's like really scary, actually.
I'm sorry to our listeners who heard that.
Okay, sorry to
That
all.
pierced your fucking ears.
It's okay. What's like Big Slappy without
What did I think was going to be coming
without
through
ear
door?
pierce? I don't know. A scary snake.
A snake that could
A
open
large
doors.
cockroach. Yeah.
A large cockroach would be so scary.
Yeah. It would be.
Now I'm freaking out thinking about a cockroach being tall.
That's okay. Wait, I just want
If
to.
a okay,
let
one
us-
second. If a
okay.
cockroach was so tall, would it be standing up on one leg or all legs are really long?
No, it would be standing up on. Wait, one leg? You mean two? You mean two?
Maybe.
It knows how to balance. It knows how to do hopscotch really well.
Yeah.
I'm freaked.
No, I'm heebie-jeebied.
Heebie-jeebied out.
Nobody even has a show after us for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, who was that?
I have no idea. I've
That's
never
okay.
seen that person before.
We can go a few minutes late, like 1 minute late. So that's the perk of that.
Literally, do you want to finish off your mint bit?
My mint bit? Yeah, I mean, I just have one more thing to say, and this is kind of common knowledge, but just in case
Literally,
it's not.
there's nobody after us. I thought I was freeing it, but there's nobody for the 30-minute slot after us. Anyways, continue on your
Oh, that means people were trying to have a moment in here.
kissing?
I don't know. That is
Talking?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like either.
Isn't
of
that what
those.
we do?
Yeah.
Talk?
You nap in here sometimes.
I
in the
used to
radio
nap
room.
in here. I don't nap in here. I
Oh.
haven't napped in here in like 2 semesters. I used to have to go to work
That was a lot.
at 4 p.m.
on
after
anyone.
going to a 9 to 3 class, so I would come in here to nap for about 20 minutes and then go to work.
I feel like you very much deserve that. To
Yeah,
instead of going all the way
one
back
time I was
home.
napping in here, a man that I did not know walked in, and he
Oh,
was
fuck.
not a radio person, he was an adult. Like an adult, and I was like, "Hey, I'm napping in here." And he was like, "I have a meeting in here."
Really? They have meetings in here?
I don't know if he was
Apparently.
telling the truth.
He was fucking. No.
He was fucking?
Well, no, not fucking
Oh,
actually.
thank God.
But he was messing. He was messing. Oh, put your Thin Mints in the fridge. No, not the fridge, the freezer.
The fridgeroo? That's the
The
word I
fridge
use
and the
for freezer.
fridgeroo. I wish it
Um,
was called fridgeroo.
Hey, everyone. Maya, did you get the voicemail I sent you a while ago?
Yeah.
I called you and it's like, well, I was going to call you and do a phone call prank where I was like, is your refrigerator running? But you didn't pick up and I got mad. So I said, I hate you, Maya. Why don't you ever pick up the phone for
Hate you,
me?
Maya, and your fridge.
And your fucking fridge who's running.
You will never catch it.
And you will never catch it.
Don't even think about it.
So mad about that. Do you have any final thoughts, quotes, advice?
What Fleetwood Mac song are we ending with today?
The chain?
Dreams.
Oh, okay.
We ended with the chain last time.
I know. What's the
chain.
problem?
Yeah, true. There's no problem. Like someone said dreams though.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
All right.
All right. Let's get a flavor of dreams then.
All
Thank
right.
you everyone for tuning in for Big Slappy. I'm literally so sorry for the scream that I released. That was bad.
That's okay. We have a recording of it, so
Yeah, that's getting uploaded to YouTube.
we can figure that one out. But thanks for listening to Big Slappy. Have a good night.
Good night.